over here with Blake from CAS Iberia, and they have a really amazing collection of knives here. I'm going to let him show you what they got. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. So this is Castrum out of Sweden. It's one of the knife lines that we carry for at CAS Iberia. They do a bunch of different handle materials, typically two different steels, 14C28N stainless and K720, which is a high carbon steel. Do these really nice curly birch handles in a natural, like a linseed finish. I also have some stabilized curly birch, and typically with a stainless steel. So these are really, you know, they're as durable as any other.
I really like the
material.
color on that too. The color makes it just stand out.
It's got a really deep dye to it.
I was asking her, I've always liked knives with kind of flat scales on them. I'm finding the ones that are rounded are actually more comfortable.
Yeah, and you can see what you don't get really is like these profile shots where you kind of get this Coke bottle feel to it. Fits really nice in the swell of your palm, and you get a little bit of a ramp there for a guard, but not too much to get in the way.
Yeah.
You want your cutting surface to be really close to your hand so that you can do this kind of work.
It always bothers me when they put a finger choil like up in here, and I feel like I'm putting my finger on the blade, even though there's no blade there. It just bothers the heck
Yeah,
out of
I'm
me.
not a fan of finger, or even
now,
sharpening choils, real small ones.
The other knife you had up there, the brown one, with the, I guess that's also stabilized birch bark. Let me just bring the camera over. What can you tell us about that little guy there? Because that kind of reminded me of a Mora almost.
Yeah, so this is a Woodsman model, designed by Roger Harrington. And this one is one of the Bowler K720 high carbon steel for all of those. Not as much of a Coke bottle shape to it, but it does flare a little bit at the butt and in the guard. It's got a good size. Get a little extra handle on that. A little smaller blades. It's a little easier to handle, but yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Come with.
I like the sheets, and I like that you included the fact that people usually carry a ferro rod with these.
Yeah. And these, the ones that come with the loop, have ferro rods that come with them, and they have matching. We have a matching curly birch,
whatever you're using,
whichever one comes in. I think. So, for instance, like these are for the green micarta.
I like that.
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Very cool. And now the price range as far as retail, what do these all run?
So
about the price range of it?
120 to 200 range. The stabilized birch handles are on the higher end of that, down to your really traditional English oak grips, a little bit less expensive. So, and the ones that don't come with ferro rods are a little less.
Of course, a little less, yeah.
About $30 or so.
Very
retail price. So this is another setup. This is what put Castrum on the map for me, was their dangler setup.
Yep.
They have this carabiner dangler which allows it to come off, and you can hang the knife up, put it away when you get into camp and that kind of thing, without having to take your belt off and do all that. So that's nice. Dangles with you. You can,
it tends to move. It doesn't jab into you.
Yep. So, nice little setup.
And that's that setup over here. Let me bring the camera back over. Now, do you sell that individually?
We do. So we have them available with the leather dangler piece as well, and a couple different shades of leather. We also have a silver and black somewhere. A black carabiner to kind of go with whatever you want. We sell these by themselves or as a kit, and anything under, I believe, 1 3/4 inches will fit any sheath from anybody. Will fit the dangler. So it's just a nice little setup, nice little accessory for.
Now, most of these are made where? Most of these knives that we got in front of us.
Castrum's out of Sweden. Yep.
I did see some over there that were made in Russia. That's a different.
Totally so Kisley R Supreme is a line that we've had for a while, and they do everything from tactical to bushcraft. They have a nice couple of local versions of. I think we have the Malamute and one other that are full pieces of wood, so all the way around. So no partial tang setup.
Yeah.
Really nice for working in cold weather environments. That kind of Russia
Very
makes
cool.
sense, right? So Yeah, so we have quite a few.
Very cool.
Quite a few
Yeah,
things.
I noticed the knives. I'd never seen. I had not heard of the company, so I definitely had to check you guys out.
Awesome. Glad
Thank
you
you
came
for your
by.
time.
All right. Thanks.